Your destination.
Your destination.
For hit music.
Truckers FM.
Hi, it's Adam Lambert.
It's Sigala.
Truckers FM.
Truckers FM.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. My love, it makes it feel like nobody else, nobody else. But my love, it doesn't love me, so I to myself. One, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three,
Nothing but the biggest hits.
Nothing but the biggest hits.
This is Truckers FM.
Have you ever felt like being somebody else? Feeling like the mirror isn't good for your health. Every day I'm trying not to hate myself, but lately it's not hurting like it did before. Maybe I am learning how to love me more. It used to burn every insult, every word, but it helped me learn self-worth I had to earn. So I try every night to sit with sorrow, and eventually it set me free. Have you ever felt like being somebody else? Feeling like the mirror isn't good for your health. Every day I'm trying not to hate myself. It's not hurting like it did before. Maybe I'm learning how to love me more, just a little bit. With sorrow, and eventually it set me free. Have you ever felt like being somebody else? Feeling like that mirror isn't good for your health. Every day I'm trying not to hate myself, but lately it's not hurting like it did before. Maybe I am learning to love me more, just a little bit, just a little bit. Love me more. I'm gonna try to love me more, a little bit.
The hits you love.
The hits you love.
This is Truckers.
Truckers FM.
Feels like we danced into a nightmare. We're living 1984. If double no longer fiction, we'll dream of Huxley's island shores. Waking life, it lets us down. So close your eyes and melt away. In the middle of the night, I can dream away. Change my life, we can go back to the future again. In the middle of the night, gonna scream your name. Bring you to life and go back to the future again. In the middle of the night, now that reality's distorted.
In my latest undress, barely